right, how about that? Hopefully doing that started a new VOD. So now, let's go. Let's just turn the old retro tank on. Boom, we're set. We're good to go. Time for some Metroid Prime 2 on the old GameCube. I think we're set. I think I'm good to go. Assuming you guys had audio for that, because I did not have my headphones plugged in yet. Okay, there we go. Headphones plugged in. I definitely got me audio. In fact, I have too much. Take that back down to normal. And there we go. All right, let's do it. So what was going on last time? When I stopped last time, I definitely had a place in mind. I had a vision in mind of where I was going. So now I have to remember where that was. By the way, I've got a little bit of a throat thing going on. Hopefully I don't lose my voice while we're going here. But I've got like a little bit of a cough. Okay, here oh man, this game looks good, dude. It's actually insane. Okay. So wasn't it that I was gonna go to B? Something sounds familiar about going to B. And then maybe it was trying to see if I could get into this portal right there. Because I've never been into the Dark World on that side. That had to have been what it was. So in here then, that's go out there and go left. Alright, let's do it. Uh-oh. I don't know what... Okay, this way. Yeah, I got a little bit of a cough, so I'm just warning you. I'm gonna have to cough a couple of times. First time I've had, like, anything like that in a while. Normally, when I have any type of ailment whatsoever, the very first thing I get is a sore throat. It's like all I ever get is a sore throat if I'm the littlest bit sick, you know? But this time, not so much. This time I got a little bit of a tickle in the throat, you know what I mean? Like Larry David had a tickle in his anus. But it's not sore. No sore throat, thankfully. And honestly, I feel like I'll take the tickle in my throat over the I'll take the tickle in my throat over the sore throat. I hate having a sore throat, dude. When it's like painful to drink water, I start to get like actually like I start to have like a crisis when I feel like I can't comfortably drink water. You still feel defensive about having to tell people you don't have COVID whenever you cough? Yeah, Mrs. Dash was saying something really similar the other day. Like we were at a restaurant and somebody coughed a few times, right? And she was like, man, 5 years ago that would have silenced the whole room. You're telling me I've just never walked into this portal? Why not? Well, here we go. Uncharted territory. Let's do it. Okay. Plane of Dark Worship. Oh. So right away, I mean, I'm going this way right away. Boom, got him. This looks new, yeah. Oh, but it's not a creature in this game. The different grasses in the first game were creatures. Hang on a sec. Danger. Thank you for the 33 months. Thank you. All right, what do we got out here, eh? Oh, here we go. I was gonna say we have not a lot of bubbles. In fact, is this like the only bubble? Here, let's. Oh yeah, I got him. The Dormant Ingclaw. I haven't scanned this yet. Weird. I swear I felt like I had seen. I mean, it must be a little bit different. A little bit different than the one I already scanned. Okay, here's this guy. Once again, best way to fight him is just going to be to come over here and renew our thing. And then get him to just wander into it. You know you wanna. You know you wanna come in here with me. There he goes. Okay. So, what are we actually looking in here for? Because this is a room that I have not been to yet. But man, it's... Impervious shell? Yeah, I mean... It's looking like we can't do anything in here right now. I thought we had a really good lead here. But this must be a room where we need... like the Echo Visor or something, or some other visor it's looking like. Unless there's an obvious morph ball hole here that I missed. But yeah, there's a few things that if we got right now, I can think of a bunch of places to use them. The big ones are Grapple and Spider Ball, I feel like. And then, am I nuts, or I feel like when you get Spider Ball in this game, you might also get Spring Ball, but maybe Spring Ball doesn't exist in this game, and I'm just making that up. Huh, yeah, I don't see anything that I can do in here. Like, and I can't even see what it is that I'm supposed to have, is the thing. So I should maybe even write this down with some question marks, you know what I mean? Like, go over to notes, bring up Metroid Prime 2, and then this is, what is this place? Temple Grounds? Okay, so Temple Grounds Dark. I'm gonna write down Accursed Lake, and just put some question marks in that bitch. Yo, HQ! All right. Hope you're doing well. Good evening. Okay, now I didn't fully explore over here, though. So hopefully hopefully this missile pack isn't all that's here. It's 1 a.m. for you? Gotcha. Degen hours. Okay. They're pissed I took it, at least. That didn't give me any dark ammo. Alright, well. We got a little bit of platforming here to do that can hopefully get us to something useful. Are we getting somewhere? Apparently not. 1 a.m. lawn mowing hours. You know what? I actually kind of love hearing lawns being mowed in the morning, you know. Like, of course, not 1 a.m., right? But, like, you know, on a nice, like, Saturday morning when you hear the lawnmowers starting up at, like, 8, it's just a nice reminder that, like, it's summertime, you know? It's nice outside. If you take a walk, it'll smell like fresh cut grass, which is just a great smell. Okay, man, what a bust. There's nothing to do here, and I don't even know what it is I could have done there. Like, okay, what about... There's gotta be something around here, you know? How come I haven't been through here? Probably like a grapple. I mean, it's called Phazon Pit. So I can only imagine that, like, I couldn't grapple past it or something. In fact, isn't this where I was last time? I think this is where I actually went last time. Did I write this down? Of course not. But yeah, this looks like where I stopped before. Man, I am fucking stumped on what to do in this game right now. I got stuck on the boss, beat the boss, and the last power that I got is Gravity Boost, which is the ability... What are you? Didn't I already come all the way back here to see this? I mean, I didn't write it down. I just gotta... I gotta go here. I gotta look. I gotta check every spot that I haven't been to yet. I feel like I already checked this last time. And it's kind of driving me crazy that I don't remember. But because I definitely checked this. This requires Spider Ball. This requires Power Bomb. I remember. Power Bomb we need for this. Okay, good. But yeah, I got the Gravity Boost ability, and I just have no idea what to do with it. Wait a second. I'm an actual idiot? I never went to the portal down here? Am I really that stupid? Yes. Holy shit. No, that's gotta be it. Oh, man. Alright. Huge dumbass energy. But we'll fix it. Let's go there. Let's go do it. Naturally, it's like the last thing I got was... Okay, hang on. I gotta think about... Or I gotta find where to go. Not wastes. We want to go to Torvus Bog. which is over here, which the fastest way to would be... Yeah, probably just going this way. So yeah, the last thing I got was the move underwater good ability. So naturally, the next thing to do is in the most notoriously underwater area. I just thought that I already looked around well enough down there. I think I'm actually going this way. Okay, I think I may have figured it out here. We're not going down the elevator. Ba-da-ba-da-dum. Here we can just stop and get our health and ammo back real quick. Oh, by the way, I didn't really talk about this. It's Wednesday. Usually I don't stream on Wednesdays. Usually I stream on Tuesdays. But I didn't stream yesterday. I pushed it to today because yesterday we just had some real life grown up stuff to do. That's good. Good news going on. Which is that mortgage rates are dropping. And so we're getting set up to refinance the house. Since we're going to be saving a bunch of money on interest per month. So, just making sure that we're 100% like on top of that, you know. And the and our I don't know what you call it, the person that does the loan, that they're not waiting on us for something. So what did I get for my trouble on wandering around so much, you know? Like I did a ton of extra wandering around that I didn't need to do because I'm dumb. I got a couple missile packs, I suppose. I got like 2 missile packs and an ammo pack. The ammo pack is big. That part's a big deal. And what's funny is that I mentioned I found my footage of my last playthrough of this, where I already had 2 ammo packs at this point, so that's funny. But alright, here we go. So we need to get back into the subterranean, which means just go straight forward into here and then go down and straight. All right. All right, keeping it straight, going to the subterranean, so we get a little bit more of the best music in the game, also. Alright. So we just go all the way to the bottom and find the portal. Why didn't I do this already? There's gonna be a reason. I'm in denial. I'm in denial that this is the right way to go. Alright, down here. Ah, spider ball! But can we just get up here anyway? No. Okay. Oh, no, this isn't the right way to go. We need spider ball. Alright, so this is where we got the gravity boost. So... oh, look at these little particle effects in the water and stuff. Oh, man. Look at that. And then, so that portal leads to where we just need power bombs. This portal leads to a room that appears to be exitable. But I've been in there. You know what? I have to check it. Because I keep on looking at that room and saying that the reason I'm not going to check it is... we've already been in there in the Dark World, and all we had to do in there was, like, do a Morph Ball bomb. Sorry, a Morph Ball spinner in order to move a laser and then go back. And I didn't do anything else in there. But if there were doors in there, why wouldn't I have taken them, you know? And so because of that question, I have not bothered to go back. But now I'm seeing... because this portal I haven't been to either, but I'm almost sure that that one's actually inside of something. Maybe I ought to double check both of these portals, though, to see, like... this one, why can't I enter these two doors? This one, why didn't I go into the portal at all? Because at this point, I just don't know where else to go. Alright. Been a long time since I've been, like, stuck-ish in a game, you know? I always find it very, immersive. The way that you really gotta, like, involve yourself in the world to get unstuck. In a way that I think is fun. Except for these guys. I hate these guys. You power bomb them in the back, and then what? Bullshit. Not even a full charge shot takes care of them after that. Oh? Oh, whoops. trying to get behind them. They ram you for 1,000,000 damage. All right, all right. So... Scannable, eh? Alright, so we have a portal here that I never went into, which I can only imagine is for a reason that is... You know, the reason being that I can't get in there. But I mean, maybe... Maybe that was due to the gravity boost? Oh, man. I am so dumb. Not just staying in the area that has the most water when I get the gravity boost. Okay. For like the 3rd or 4th time, here we go. We are entering the Dark World in a new place that I haven't entered it before. Now, all the other times were busts. As far as immediate progress is concerned. Let's see this one. I'm hyped up. Oh, hang on. I jumped too early because I thought I had triple jump. All right, let's see it. Oh, yikes. Man, I'm becoming a loud sneezer like my dad. We have Dark Grenchler. Symbiosis brings additional power to creature, but retains its key weakness. Target the back shell to reveal a weak spot. Boom, dummy. Wait, that didn't even do it? Okay, so it takes 2 power missiles, but then a single charge shot actually did finish it off. Unless there was friendly fire with the other dude. I shot too early. Because I thought he was about to bite at me. Oh man, I just cannot get to the back of this guy. There we go. What? Okay. Well, here we go. We made it. I think these pools are explorable once we have the light suit. Spoilers. All right. Ew. Okay, nothing special to do in there, it looks like, from the from the bottom at least. Something's clunking around up there. And then, shoot, is there not a bubble that I can charge up? The way that I always fight these guys is with the charged up bubble. I don't know how long it takes to fight one without it. So I tell you, if you shoot this guy with anything besides an uncharged power beam, he'll just go incorporeal like this. He'll just ghost you. And here's where he'd be dead if we could power it up. Because he's in the bubble with me. Okay, maybe I just gotta ignore him. Let's see what the hell's going on up here. Oh, hello. Incoming boss fight? Dude, this is just like classic Metroid. Having these 3 different tubes to go through. I don't hear like a missile pack or anything hidden in there. Whoops. That was just a fiat finger. What is this? Deactivate when it's energized by dark weaponry. Right. So now actually, oh, this is the other room where okay, yeah. We would come in here with the portal. Oh no. Oh my god, are you serious? This platform keeps juking me. Yeah, I'm waiting for it this time. I almost got stuffed. Really don't feel like fighting these space pirates. Oh my gosh, though, they're... Okay. Their shots were stopping me mid-air. This is probably a save point over here. I'm very interested in that. Yo, this is this room now, but in the dark world, and that's a save point in the light world up there. Okay, that's cool, but how do I get there? Well, I guess I can say in the light world, we got there by going in here. So yeah, that's still the case. Nice. Alright, finally doing it. Finally making some progress. I feel like Power Bomb would be the most useful next thing. Do I keep thinking about the theme from the Dark World? No. Are you talking about the theme from the Dark World? The theme from the Dark World? I haven't thought about that in a long time. That's funny. But yeah, that's kind of the thing about when this game came out. I was talking about how, like, I remember there being some grumbling about, you know, Nintendo going back to the what do you call it when someone is like repeatedly going to the same source of ideas, back to the well, yeah, with the light and dark world level design. All right. Take me in here, sure. I think it's really cool to see, like, these same rooms, you know, done in two different ways. Oh, okay, here we go. Now we're on the top side of this room. So now it's boss time, surely. The Grapple Guardian. Alright, so we're getting grapple. Well-armored target utilizes grapple beam to ensnare enemies. Weak spots detected, back shell, and eye. Uses special attack when angered. Okay, so shooting him in the eye, and then oh, okay, that must be a special attack. I got kind of stuck though. Okay, there we go. I mean, my idea, right? Boom, then we can power bomb his back. Yeah. Okay. So now, when he does this, oh, get behind him. Yeah, big hit. Okay, so his grapple gets stuck to these centerpieces. There we go. Boom. See, I wonder, man, with, like, how good this boss is and how understandable it is what's going on in the fight, like, tricking him into grappling these poles and then getting behind him, it's like, what was I missing in that other fight, you know? Oh. I didn't get him on the pole that time. I'm dumb. I should have tried to get him to hit the other one. There we go. Oh, okay. We seem to have disconnected his shell. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, we have a new scan now? Grapple Guardian, injured grapple-powered Darkling. So this one doesn't count as a new creature, but it is a new scan. It will use grapple energy to protect itself. Damage to its eye will disrupt this ability. Right. So this is still just shoot him in the eye until he responds. But it looks like these grapple beams that I was using before, though, the poles, it looks like those aren't working anymore. Uh-oh. Oh? Okay, it looks like I might have to get grappled and then shoot him in the eye while he's doing that, and then get behind him. Oh, did I shoot too early? Okay. Oh no, that damages me to take the grapple, so that's probably not it. What? Okay, I gotta be shooting too low. Like, I'm shooting him in the sack, I gotta shoot him in the back. What? Yeah, I'm having big trouble figuring out what the game wants from me here. It did look like I was able to get behind him and get some damage in there. But, like, there, I am not figuring out how I'm supposed to do damage here. So here's the thing. Here's what happens. We hit him like that, but then he just turns around right away. Fuck. And now I'm almost dead. So when I'm behind him, the lock-on does switch to his back. It's just I never have time to shoot it. The only times that I've shot his back were... One time I shot him in the front and it seemed like it accidentally hit his back. And then another time he was doing like some kind of animation that I don't know how I triggered. Oh. You see it though, it gets... Oh, man. I feel like the first time I hit Y, it just didn't do anything. And then the second time it was too late. Okay, I'm just gonna charge beam him in the back. Instead of trying to power missile, especially because I'm out of power missiles anyway. Yeah, okay, okay. That did damage. All right. That's how we finish him. And we just ring around the rosy this, Oh, no, I took damage. Oh, no, this time I wasn't ready to deal my damage. But ring around the rosy this thing that makes it so that I'm steadily getting my health back. There we go. Got a good hit in there. So yeah, the way to attack him, or the way to damage him, is still the same on this phase, it looks like. Fuck. It's just way tighter. So get ready now. There we go. We got him. Nice. Ugh. All right. Finally, significant progress. Okay. Oh, and that's neat. This third of it just doesn't even exist in the Dark World, or it's cut off. Okay. So now we can get up here. And boom, grapple across. Still feels great. Charge me back up a little bit. Particularly, we're needing missiles. I'm getting a lot of health because I'm low on health also, but yeah. And this is cool. So we moved this thing to get over here, but now we can just grapple back. Instead of having to spin the thing. Except I'm trying to actually get to that save point. I just didn't think that the elemental beams seemed like they were going to do anything special on that boss, you know? Like, for the most part, it seemed like power missiles was the way to go. And then when we got to the end, it was like, just seemed like it was still, or, you know, just regular shots were doing just fine. As in, okay, it's like, so the answer is that, like, when I'm just trying to figure out how to damage the boss in general, I'm trying not to overcomplicate it. You know what I mean? Like I'm just testing things like, is he vulnerable? What spot is he vulnerable, and when? You know what I mean? And then once I figured out how to actually damage him, it was like, well, he's almost dead at this point, so why complicate it any further? We just gotta charge beam him a couple times. I want to get back up there. I think we have to drop down here. Oh, not that far. Oh, boy. No. There we go. Whew. All right. So now, where do I think I need to go with grapple first? I can get the key. I can get the dark key with grapple, remember? And that is like... Polluted Mire? I wrote it down, actually. Venomous Pond. Yeah, we gotta go here now. Okay, so first, I actually gotta go back to the light world. Which means I sorta went the wrong way. But that's fine. Alright, boom. We'll see if this one is inaccessible for whatever reason. So I think I took the other one on the way in. Oh, nope. We're all good. All right. So, Adrian, I see you play and Let It Die every once in a while, which is interesting, because I remember when that game first came out on PS4, and I played a bunch of it when it first came out. But it's surprising to see it still going, because, you know, it's curious that... Like, is there major stuff that you haven't done yet, or is it like, are you trying to max out multiple characters or something? 9 million download celebration. Ah. One thing that that kind of that I thought was kind of tedious about the game that I didn't really like was that was one of those games that had the mechanic of like base raiding. Like, I thought it was kind of neat that like you had to level up a character and then leave them at the base to protect it. You know, like that was kind of an interesting mechanic as far as like encouraging you to have multiple strong characters. But I mean, overall though, I didn't like worrying about it. I didn't like raiding other people's bases, you know. And floor 40 is the last story floor. I wonder where I got to. Because I feel like 40 sounds really low. But I also don't feel like I beat the story. So yeah, I got no idea. It was fun though, you know, I liked you know, leveling up each hang on, can we... Which portal do we use? This one? This one. So we're going here. So that means I should probably... go that way. Like, oh, geez. Okay. Go straight at it. This map, dude. Now, oh, God, that eye thing is happening where I think I'm looking at the bottom of it. Okay, there we go. I'm better. And then go left. Okay, yeah. You've been to 140. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I remember really liking, like, leveling up your character's proficiency with each of the different weapon types and stuff. Look, I'm a guy who likes when bars fill up. And so, when you give me, like, weapon proficiency with every different weapon type, that's something I enjoy. I enjoy, you know, filling up all those mini bars. I like having a reason to, you know, even if it's if it's a little forced, I like having a reason to use all the different weapon types and stuff. Oh, we can get this now, right? Here, I think we gotta just fight this thing. Oh, hey. Hang on, are you telling me that this is grappleable from down here? Like, I can just jump and grab this? Oh, shit! Now that I like, and this is abandoned worksite, right? Okay, delete that off my notes. Alright, sweet. And then the portal is right over there. And then if we take a right and go straight back to where we were, that is where we're headed. All right. Got him. Oh, they're locking me in? All right, you guys want to rumble that badly? Oh. Have you guys seen those clips floating around Twitter of the alleged Battlefield cheating? Because boy, has there been a lot of discourse on that the last couple days. I hadn't seen that yet. Oh. Someone posted one, like, I don't know, 30-second long or so clip of, like, highlights of them playing Battlefield 6 and getting, like, really sick combos. And others are saying that it looks like they're using an aimbot. But I don't know. I think I feel like it's before I would make oh, and Twitch actually banned him too. Following the accusations, like they caught a Twitch ban for a day, couple days or something. But I don't know. Looking at the clips, what I thought was that sure looks like a highlight reel. If their gameplay looks like that all the time, it would be pretty suspicious. But I mean, this is like just a few highlights, you know. If you only ever watch somebody's speedrun PBs, would you think that they never make a mistake ever? All right, I need you to fall. Okay, there we go. Okay, I gotta find a way to hit this this grapple point. Maybe we did need to come in through the portal chamber, actually. This is kind of looking like I went the wrong way here, unless... Oh, dude, that does not stay up for very long. Oh, we got it. That felt a little cheesy. All right, there we go. We got the keys to the temple. Yeah. No, of course, like, people are saying that, like, a lot of people spend a lot of time in aim trainers nowadays, which is something that I didn't know about until I saw Nakey Jakey's video recently about, or wait, no. Carl Jobst did a video about aim trainers and someone who was cheating their scores at that. So now this discourse is happening with this one particular player, and people are just saying, like, yeah, it looks like they spent a lot of time in an aim trainer. I saw one person saying something like, you know, oh, you can tell they're a cheater because their movement is really bad. Where, like, yeah, they're able to aim at everything really well, but, like, they're just kind of standing in the middle of the place, turning around, shooting everybody instead of, like, moving tactically. And it's like, yeah, doesn't that sound like someone who spends all their time in aim trainers and doesn't play a game with that's, like, competitive against other people very often? That sounds exactly like someone who would be really, really good at aiming, and their movement would be bad. That's all I'm saying, is that there was certainly some suspicious looking stuff in the clips, but it was just a few clips, right? I would need to see a lot more gameplay before making a judgment myself. I remember this boss being insanely good. When you see on the kill cam in some games when aiming is impossible by some humans. Right. Oh? Hang on, Oh, we did get all the different parts. Okay, okay. It was confusing me that when I locked onto this, it then centered it, like, right here, you know? Alright. I know what I must do. Oh, shit, I've only got 28 missiles right now? I feel like I... Hang on. I can't leave, can I? I feel like I should have saved. Oh, yeah, MR, I can see that. Alright, here we go. Boom, the larva. Infant insectoid guardian. Vulnerable area detected. Target has a soft underbelly. Alright. And now, what are you? The Dark Shredders. Durable plant form. Gains strength from ing possession. Immune to dark water. Oh, okay, okay. Little wave. Oh, I forgot about the wave actually there. Oh, big power missile hit. Okay, nice. He looks like a Dark Souls boss when he's doing that. Oof. I don't think I've actually dodged that shockwave yet. There we go. I'm hoping some missiles will drop off these little guys. No luck yet. Okay. Oh, he was still vulnerable for a second there. Since I hit the halfway point on his health bar, I just assumed he was starting a animation with iframes. Okay, there's some missiles. Nice. Dang. I kind of pre-fired because I thought it was going to be, Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me some light ammo back. Some missiles back. Dang, I'm pre-firing because I want to hit him in the stomach with a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I want to hit him with the power missile in the stomach, you know? Dude. Boom. All right, all right. Extraction shooters seem like the type of game that's like the absolute most annoying to have cheaters in. Or at least one of them, you know? Just because there's higher stakes. And you're punished a lot more for dying, right? Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. We got the adult now. This light creature can be stunned, especially by dark energy. While stunned, look for weak spots to target. You got it. Boom. Boom. Aha. Do I have... Oh, I have to be, like, in front of it? Okay, well, that was no good. Oh. This is driving me nuts. Okay, I think it wants me to do this. Oh, there we go. Oh, but I was too late? Okay, okay, okay. I have to get behind it. And look, I'm wasting dark beam ammo, so I'm just gonna spam power beam. Okay, okay. Two, three, four. What? Okay. Okay. So I got 2 Seeker Missile rounds off on that one, but they're doing way less. Like, the game is not giving me the feedback I expected when I hit the 4 Seeker Missiles, you know? I expected it to be, like, big damage. Because you got to get behind, like, you got to set him up with the stun, then get behind him, then charge it up and point at the 4 spots. You know, it's a lot of work to do 5% of his health bar. Whoa! Oh, and now he's facing me. Okay, so that time I didn't even have a chance to do the damage because I tried to go behind him and he was facing me. So I guess I have to look a little bit closer. Also, I'm surprised this phase is not spawning really much for me to restore my ammo on. Like, if I run out of missiles, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, like, it looks like he's specifically facing this way. Yeah, I feel like I'm out of missiles, and so I mean, I'm literally not. I need to get. I need to make sure that my next 2 Seeker Missiles hit maximum. Okay, so now look at which way he's facing. He's facing over here. Got him. Okay, that looked pretty good. It kind of looked like 2 of his weak points actually got destroyed there. Oops, I did not mean to side jump like that. That charge beam shot I'm shooting is just to, Okay. That was working. The charge beam shot I'm shooting is just to be able to start charging the missiles without shooting a missile to preserve ammo. Okay, Dark Chica. Or Chica. Dark energy charged Flying Guardian. It's charged with dark energy. Most of its body is immune to damage, save for the lower egg sac. Avoid attacks by target's offspring swarms. Alright, here we go. So these must be scannable too then. There we go. We got 100% of the boss fight scanned. I mean, look, what this looks like to me is a whole bunch of light ammo. And then switch to light beam and get some dark ammo back from them. Okay, okay. Because now... Boom. Light beam shots seem pretty effective. Whoa. Oh. And now he's not dark powered anymore. Okay, I did not remember him switching back and forth like that. That's neat. Yeah, I remember this boss fight being awesome, though. Okay, I think we gotta go here. Like that. Alright. So yeah, the only thing that was kind of confusing to me was just when he goes into the mode of needing to use the Seeker Missile. I didn't really get at first that I have to, like, A, get behind him, and B, like, it's kind of hard to tell that you're supposed to get behind him, you know? But then B, also, like, right there, I had to look and see, like, which direction is even going to be behind him. 2, 3, 4... Oh, you can actually lock onto him when you're behind him. Okay. So after we shoot the Seeker Missile, we can do a little bit extra. I do have some Dark Beam ammo back that I could be using to stun him a little bit more easily here also. Oh, oh boy. Oh. Ah. Maybe the charge shots are too risky. Yeah, look how fast that was just with regular hits. Oh, he's doing this. Oops. Oh my gosh. I actually was too focused on the Dark Beam there, and it seems like you have to charge beam him when he's doing that, because the Dark Beam projectiles just don't travel fast enough. Nice. Whoop. Ah, come on. Saved by the iframes, huh? Okay, so now give me a bunch of Dark Beam ammo. Thank you. And now give me a bunch of Light Beam ammo. Hello? Oh, I was too focused on getting that. Whoa, whoa, dude. I almost died to like one attack at the end. Holy shit. I was just about to finish him off, and I almost died to that attack. Because I just took every shot of it. I was so focused on getting my ammo back that he sunk the whole platform I was on. And then yeah, I just couldn't dodge the next attack at all because I was too focused on the other thing. But all right. Man, that was almost a total disaster at the end. That's funny. Thank you for the GG, Rain. Yeah, great boss fight, dude. The Dark Visor. I actually don't remember the Dark Visor at all. I remember the Echo Visor. This is funny. I just totally don't remember this power. Okay, this looks familiar. But yeah, I do not remember this. But yeah, now that I'm here, okay, yeah, I remember. Like this, it's looking familiar. Really cool looking. The color scheme, the way that they glow. Okay. The combat visor is the light visor, you'd say? Yo, logarithmic. That boss has a lot of health, yeah, but I feel like the mechanics are interesting enough to where I enjoyed that it had a lot of health. The fact that the adult version of it becomes dark and then flips back, I thought was very interesting. Like, it wasn't just phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, right? It was like phase 2 had 2 different modes that it switched between. I would say, like, yeah, like, casually, very, very fun. I thought I had just enough health. But yeah, I could see, like, if you play the game all the time, and you're trying to go fast, I can see that. All right, there we go. We've transferred the energy. Okay. Oh yeah, there's an ammo station down there, but then we are looking for... Yeah, probably just go over there for the portal. That's the chamber, though, so I think we might actually have to go here. Woo! Blow! So those rooms that I was in before, where I couldn't even see, like, what it was I was supposed to be finding, probably Dark Visor, you know? And yeah, I agree. I'm looking forward to playing through 3 again, because 3 is the one that I remember not liking very much, and I've kind of shit-talked it a little bit, you know? So I wonder what I'll think of it now. Now that, like, it's been long enough where I miss it, you know? Oh, whoops. Yeah. Like, the thing is, you know, it is a Wii game. And so, you know, kind of the problem with a lot of Wii games is that just the very act of using the controller is just kind of a pain in the ass. Dude, I played a Virtual Boy the other day for the first time. At MagFest, they had, you know, they had a bunch of retro game consoles hooked up and CRTs and stuff all hooked up and just, like, sit around and play retro games, you know? It was great. Played around a Contra, played some Mario World, some Mario 3, played a bunch of Rock Band 1 that they had set up, you know? But then one thing, yeah, I played some Virtual Boy. I have never played a Virtual Boy before. I played Mario Tennis, and let me tell you what was weird about Mario Tennis, alright? Because I have a complaint about the game that I think made it really hard to play. Which is that, so the system is 3D, right? Stereoscopic 3D, and so the position of the ball moves in 3D space. Hey, that's cool, but the problem is the sprite for the ball itself. Because when they want the sprite for the ball itself to come closer to you, like, not only is the stereoscopic 3D gonna be moving the balls further apart, right? The right eye and the left eye ball comes further apart, which to your eyes makes it look like it's now closer, but it also has to draw the ball bigger, right? As it comes closer, it has to draw the ball bigger. Well, it's still a pretty low resolution console. And so as the ball is coming at you, it's coming at you smoothly at presumably 60 FPS coming close to you, right? But the rate at which pixels are added to the outside rim of it to make it bigger is less than 60 changes per second. Which, so when it's coming at you, it's like blip, 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 bigger, right? Blip, 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 like the animation of it getting bigger is stunted. It's low frame rate. And so it like tricked my eyes into thinking that the ball was coming at me at a low frame rate. But it was really just because of the animation of it getting bigger being at a low frame rate. You know what I mean? Does this make sense what I'm describing? It made it really difficult to play, I thought. I think ultimately what I'm saying is that 2D sprites in stereoscopic 3D does not work very well. And like you need the system to actually be 3D if you're gonna have it be stereoscopic. So that you can deal with that kind of thing. Yeah, I should have tried the Wario game, because there was a Wario game also, and I've heard that that one's good. I played a little bit of just Mario Bros. On there. Like the arcade style game, but like to make it, you know, to deal with the 3D, it was like, it had like, hang on. Fuck off! You know, because it was 3D, it had like a front row and a back row, you know? And it was kind of interesting, but I don't know. I couldn't really figure the rules out of the game. There was like, I couldn't figure out how to kill a Spiny. But I mean, I tried for like 2 minutes and I was like, hey, I want to play the Mario Tennis game anyway. The fact that it was all red, is also very weird. Like, I don't know if that alone, I kind of disagree that that alone would have made it great. You know, because I think that having to have your eyes in the system, like playing it hunched over with your to get your eyes into the system, and having to play it that way, I think is also not ideal and would have made it not super popular. Like the all red factor, I think, is only one factor. Oh! Dark Visor, these assholes. Right? Oh, whoops. Yeah! But yeah, you know, it was neat to actually sit down and play one for a minute. Played some FF7 too, of course, because they had FF7 out on a PS1. Oh yeah, that's another thing to say about the Virtual Boy, actually, is that the controller was very comfortable. And one thing I noticed about it was it had GameCube kind of grips. The fact that the grips on the GameCube left to right are like very thin, and so your hand like wraps around them really nicely. The Virtual Boy had that going on, it turns out. Alright, I'm trying to go up here. Yeah, the games I played didn't use the double D-pads, but it's definitely really interesting. I could see that working with something in a neat way. I mean, the N64 had the 4 C buttons, up, down, left, right, which is almost like a second D-pad. You know what's interesting about that, everything going in circles, is the way that the D-pad on the left Joy-Con is 4 individual buttons. Like the C, up, down, left, right. Yeah, I've never really cared about the, I mean, I've never thought that Samus made the technology. I thought it was all Chozo technology. But yeah, now I imagine this stuff is Luminoth technology, but the fact that the Luminoth stuff is interfacing with her Chozo suit, for sure, kind of weird. Yeah, I bet they do explain that somewhere. She got a brand new suit because her old one shit the bed. I mean, her old one can't handle the dark world. You know? So she needed the dark suit to be able to survive there. Like, she needs the dark suit in this game as much as she needed the Varia suit in Super, you know what I mean? Alright. Do 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 do. Cool. Do 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 do. All right. New suit, but after that suit getting light and wait, what? Hang on. New suit, but after that suit getting dark and light beams makes sense, not before. So, getting light and dark beams after the new suit makes sense, but not before getting the new suit. I see, I see. Like, you're saying that to be able to... You would expect to have to get a new baseline suit to be able to get the light and dark beams. Yeah, I guess I never considered that. Like, I see what you're saying. To me, it's just like, eh. So, just thinking about what to do with the... Now that I have the dark visor, I think we go back to the main temple. I think just take me back to temple grounds. Whoa! Yeah, so these things too. Or wait, no, these do disappear and reappear? Okay, never mind. Hang on, though. I've scanned these, right? Yeah. I think from a gameplay perspective, it made sense to withhold the dark suit for a while, because it's like the new mechanic is the dark world, and the fact that the dark world hurts you when you're outside of these umbrellas, you know? And it's a mechanic that is there at first to, like, show you kind of the hostility of the dark world, and the threat of it, you know, to, like, normal people, right? So you have to be sold on that threat by having it hurt you a lot for a while, right? And so in that time, you got to get something. Well, let's also introduce the player to the light and dark world mechanics by having weaponry, right? That aligns with that theme. Light beam, dark beam, awesome. And now that we're all sold on the dark world being bad and dangerous, now let's ease off on the poison mechanic and give you the dark suit to make it more manageable. And yeah, like I wonder if they were going to before they took over development on Prime 4. All right, let's do it. Now I feel like we're rolling in this game, you know? I had a while of stupidity. Of being stuck for a minute, not really figuring out what to do. But today, we got past it. And I'm making lots of good progress today. Okay, I came back because, right, I forgot about this little hole here. Do. Yo, pancake. Back off. Phew. All right. Let's go see what Mothbro has to say now. Yeah, the rocket elevators. I've actually always thought that the rocket elevators in this game are kind of weird. As far as like tech in this game, that's maybe a little unimmersive, right? I have always thought like rocket elevators. Who's fueling these things?
The Temple of Torvis glows with energy once more. Only one temple remains without the light of Aether. You must travel to our fortress, high in the cliffs. The last temple lies in this fortress. Seek knowledge there before invading the Ing Hive. Be cautious in the fortress. This place was once guarded by machines of our creation, but now they are corrupted slaves of the Ing. They will not see you as a friend.
I remember this part being awesome.
Our goal draws even closer. Let the light of Aether be your guide.
So did you open the way? Like, can we translate the color now?
You have weakened the enemy forces in Torvis. The Ing now fear and loathe your name. Do not relent. Press on. Show the Darklings in Sanctuary no quarter.
All right. Yeah, dude. I remember the fortress being super fun, and you fight that big robot there, and that robot I remember being where you get Spider Ball. All right. Now I do feel like in the temple grounds, I want to check out the accursed lake. Here. Because there was nothing here, so it's got to be something with the thing, right? So transport B, it's got to be something with the dark visor, I would imagine. Maybe. So send me right.
You shall now refer to me by the name Betty.
All right. Hit me with, yeah, this portal right up here. You know what? I have not saved in a long time. Oh well.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. So real quick, if we come over here, does this show up with anything? I don't think so. I think this might be Echo Visor room. This is just access blocked. Okay. This room, take me over here. Nope, got him. Okay, so now... Aha! Okay. Flying Ing Cache. Flying barrier unit of the Ing Horde. This is very familiar. Yeah. These are like the... Oh, no! You gotta be kidding me! You coming in here yet? You coming at me yet? No? There we go. Okay. Now, this thing. So yeah, these keys, there's like... Okay, yeah. So this is the version of this game's artifacts, I remember. Yeah, one of 9 keys. All right, there we go. We got one of them early. Nice. So I feel I should probably write down where I've already gotten these keys from. So let me do that. First, I can delete that there was something there, and then now we can go Sky, Temple, Keys, Dark. What is this? Temple Grounds? Temple Grounds. Accursed Lake. It's kind of weird. Words like curse, where you say cursed instead of cursed. Or like, because I'm somebody who just says cursed, right? Something is cursed, not cursed. However, accursed is different. If something if something's accursed, then it kind of does sound better to say accursed rather than accursed. Or of course there's like blessed. You can say like, you know, something's blessed, but if you're saying like blessed be, well, now I'm saying blessed. Exactly, like blessed are the meek, right? That like there's a spot where I would say blessed. Okay, what's stopping me from getting this? Nothing? All right. Do 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 do. All right, I think we're just going this way now. This Friday, I'm going to another concert with my parents. We're going to see a Cars cover band. Oh no. That cocoon was unscanned. My dad saw him once before, and he was really into him. Like he seems super excited for all of us to go see the Cars cover band. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, the Cars. Hang on. How do we get through this? High yield explosives? That sounds like a power bomb to me, brother. I didn't realize that we were stopped. So we do have to take the elevator back to the temple. Ay, ay, ay. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, remember this whole room? Was there a power up here that I wasn't able to get before? I mean, hey, this is scannable. Do 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 do. Yeah, I don't know a lot of the Cars. I think they did that song, I guess you're just what I needed, just what I needed. I think they did that song, which I actually don't really like that song very much. But, the thing is, I think they do like a ton of songs that people know, but just don't necessarily know as them. No poison bottoms, well, man. That's so annoying. You're finally out of Midgar. You didn't get mountain locked. And then Bottomswell just RNGs you to death. Hate it. Hate it. Alright, so we're going this way, yeah? Yeah. Oh, hey, I can finally save. Hello? I think the reason, even though that I don't particularly like that song, is just that I associate it with commercials, you know. Back when I used to watch TV in my teenage years or whatever. That is a song that I greatly relate to annoying commercials that were on all the time. Okay, wait, that just pumps you up there? But I'm trying to get over here. Do 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 do. Control system, interface method unknown. Oh. Well, hang on. That could mean two things. That either means the control method is in the dark world, or boom! Dark visor. It's been it was a purple door this whole time. Boom, dummy. Who else wants some? Blammo! Boom! Oh, dang. Man, remember this room? It's been forever since we've been in here. Oh, I see. I was wondering why they didn't give me a new color to translate. And it's because we could already translate this. We just couldn't get back to this room without the dark visor. Clever. All right. We've got the Luminoth turret, automated heavy defense system, heavy beam weapon system of Luminoth design. Oh. Oh, yeah, dude, I remember these, actually. I forgot about these until now, but this is something we're going to be able to interact with later. Kind of neat also, the way that they have these, which look like spider ball tracks. But oh, dude, I'm actually remembering a bunch about this area now. This area is really cool. Been a long time since I found an energy tank. Oh, what have we here? Luminoth Security Sensor Array. Array is online transmitting data. Data feed appears to be compromised, however. It's possible that the enemy is using this array. Alright, yeah, look at this place, dude. Oh! Hang on, this is taking a different number of hits. No, it is the same kind of turret. Oh man, I took damage to check that. There we go, we hacked in. Ooh, look at these little buddies. The Serenity class drone. The classic Metroid fill my shit up, except, I feel like they're really not dropping much for me here, are they? Yeah, they look like they are. They look like exactly the kind of enemy that's there to fill your shit up. Yo. Yeah, I forgot just how much spider ball stuff there is here until I was coming in here and remembering it. And then look at this, dude. All these like little streams, these like little data streams going up. Man, what a cool looking place. Well, we're dead. I am die. Goodbye forever. Whoop. I'm just trying to get some health back. Just some regular ass dudes, no problem. Let's go. Let's rumble. Boom. What? Whoa! You got the double doozy on that guy. Hello? What the hell? That almost seemed like when he started to get Dark Beam frozen. It was like he started to put his shield up, and so then in his frozen state, he was shielded. And this guy's doing the same thing. So I had to get behind him because he was putting his shield up. That's pretty silly. But alright, it's understandable though. Get Miyamoto on the line. We are gonna have words. Now this isn't gonna give me... Okay, I guess it's just not gonna blow up. Alright. Denzium, you say? Alright. Fill my shit up, please. Fill all my cracks in. And let's go. Phew. I'm worried that the fact that this place doesn't have the mechanical style, like, boxes, basically. Or, sorry, the bio style boxes is gonna make it harder to farm. Octopede. What? Oh, they got a thing in the middle? Damn, that actually did like a lot of damage. Ooh. Pretty good returns, though. Hey, that fills us up pretty well. Alright, what do we got here? Oh yeah, these are like spider ball balls, I think. Or at least there's some part where you're spider balling around on a circle. Dude, I'm excited. There's a lot of cool stuff here. Alright, which of these jabronis is gonna wake up? Neither of them yet? That's what I thought. The Resbit. Rogue patrol drone. Variable beam cannon and digital virus delivery systems. Makes it very dangerous. Barrier shield and phasing power help protect it from damage. How does it feel about a power missile? Power missile. Okay, it's unlockable now, so that seems to be pretty good. Oh boy, oh, we gotta reboot the system. Dude, I love that. I love that, however, okay, there we go. That's such a cool effect. Oh. What do we got here? The Quad MB. Main body special. Oh, yeah. These guys, you gotta, like... Hang on. You gotta wait for their balls to drop. Boom, and then you get them. And now we got just the head. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, okay, but it's in light mode, so we gotta dark beam it. I feel like I'm not doing this right. Beam shield can be breached by opposite polarity. Yeah, that's what I thought. Got him. Save point? I'm telling you, that's the system. Every save point in the game has a regular missile door in front of it. That's their language to tell you where the save rooms are without telling you. Okay, full health. A little bit low on dark beam. Also, okay. Regular ass boxes you can get ammo from. So it doesn't have to be it doesn't necessarily have to be a living creature that you kill with the beam in order to get the ammo for the other beam. Boom. All right. Can almost always open the save rooms regardless of your start location. Yeah. Oh, there's the spider ball. Okay, hang on. Before I start climbing, what did this do? Ah. Does that, but we can't do anything with that since we don't have spider ball yet. These guys are like archviles in Doom. You just gotta break line of sight before they pop. Ah! Alright. I didn't want to drop there, but I got my power missile in. Okay, 2 power missiles on this guy, so hopefully we can just... regular charge shot him from here. There we go. So they break lock on when they're about to disrupt your visor, you know? Which makes me wonder... I mean, I feel like that means that there's got to be a way to like stun them out of the move, you know? A way that involves you manually aiming. Right? Like, game design-wise, it tells me if you can manually aim at them and hit them with something, it'll stop the move from happening without having to break line of sight. And maybe it's just to deal enough damage, who knows? Gyroscopic system engaged. Alright, the lockdown code. Oh, here we go. Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. So, orange, blue, red, green. Aha. Okay. Orange, blue, red, green. Okay. Anything more I gotta look at in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Okay, when they do this, you gotta boost into them, and then their balls drop. Boom, get him again. Where's he going? Where's this guy going? Oh! There was another pair of legs for him to get on. Oh, I blew the head off! Looks like your neck stepped in something. Oh, wait. That's your body. Yeah, I very much remember this room. With all the fun morph ball shit. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, now you've got an extra body too? Where your head at? Boom! Outplayed. Alright, so yeah, I remember a bunch of fun morph ball stuff here. However, I think it all requires Spider Ball. Dark World time, though? Looks like it. This area is so, like, new and fresh that I forgot that there was even gonna be a Dark World, you know? And here we are. Oh, I see one of the keys right there. This wasn't here. Oh, wait, I totally missed this. Hang on. It must have just been, like, behind something, right? Okay, yeah. It's this tube. And actually, this tube is scannable, eh? It's made of densium, you don't say! Yeah, those kinds of parallels. I don't know. I love it. The light world, dark world system, you know? I think that's just great. Of like, here, it's already blown up, or it might not even exist. I think these, we just shoot them, right? Seems to be getting bigger. Okay. Dark Diligence Drone. Unit gains strength from Ing Symbiote. High-powered burst of light energy can damage it. You don't say. Phew. All right. Oh yeah. Like bombing the tube is the Metroid equivalent of Secret Behind the Waterfall. There better be a tube for us to bomb. Ah, the Ingworm cache. Perfect. We can get some dark ammo back here. Kerplow! Blow! All right, back into my bubble. All right, and then this guy, I think we're gonna go 1, 2, and then dark beam him down. Oh, never mind. He went into the bubble, which, like, yeah, he's dead. That's cool, but unfortunately, that means that he wasn't killed by my dark ammo. So that's not getting us any ammo back. 2. I think it was this guy I was just fighting. Oh no! Okay, it looks like a third light beam shot is necessary if I want to finish him with the dark beam. There we go. Alright, decent chunk of light ammo back. Nothing else to do in here, I don't think. Alright. Yeah, dark visor time. Whoa, I don't think I'm making that. Hang on a second. And yeah, speaking of Prime 4, man, you know what? I tell you, I have only turned on my Switch 2 like twice. I played Mario Kart World once, and I played Donkey Kong Bonanza once. Okay, maybe I played them twice each. But I'm still like super deep in Death Stranding 2. Xenoblade 3 with the Switch 2 patch. Yeah, yeah, it's like if I had infinite time, I would really like to try Xenoblade 2 again. Cuz I didn't dislike the game necessarily. I didn't like it nearly as much as the first one from what I had played so far. And then at some point, I just kind of quit playing it. Like, I just petered out on it, you know? I got interested in something else or something because it didn't hold my attention well enough. But if I had infinite time, I would definitely like to give that one another shot. Yeah, one was fantastic. I would say 2 in a lot of ways. Like, so let me tell you, like, and this it sounds like a nitpick, but it really killed the battle system for me. Is the fact that in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it cancels your auto attack when you're moving. You know? Which is like such a huge thing, I think. It just makes it feel really bad that you have to stand still to auto attack. Just that one thing is just constantly annoying, I think. Especially after the first one that had like this, that had the it had like the side stabs and the back stabs and stuff. It was like moving around the guys while you were auto attacking was like a huge deal. You can stutter step for fast attacks. That's funny. Cause yeah, I just hated that mechanic. And then look, it's been a long time since I played it, so I'm very vague here, but like, I remember there being some kind of like elemental tree with your attacks, like instead of the triangle attacks or whatever, the unity attacks, whatever they were called from the first game, it was like, or maybe there were unity attacks in the second one, but it was something where you had to. It was like when you used one element, you could then branch it off into one of 2 other elements, and then branch that off, and then by the third attack, it's like whatever combination of 3 elements you used did a different status ailment or something. Which that system to me seemed like it was really complicated. And in order for it to pay off, it was like, oh yeah, there was like the orbs. It sort of felt like you would fight enemies where you would be kind of screwed if you didn't have the right combination of elements in your party. But I mean, when I say that out loud, that doesn't really sound like a problem. Okay, so I found the ammo station. Oh, maybe I can access that dark door. Okay. Yeah, I was surprised how much I liked the first game. Like, the first game was not only did I loved the combat, but I also loved the story, and it was just a game that was constantly impressive, you know? As far as, like, this is a Wii game. It was like, damn, the Wii can do some shit if you make it. Alright, there we go. What do we got? What's happening? Oh, we just dropped off something that we need the spider ball to get back. You know what that means. Oh. Oh, hey. Hang on a second. These guys are coming back? I did not mean to do that. Oops. What is that gonna do? Oh. Opens up a portal, huh? Well, what's in here? Okay, hang on. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Do this. All right, be right back. Oh, whew, okay. FJK, no JKs? How the hell do I say your name? But hello, welcome. Well, welcome on in. Yeah. I was just in the in the bathroom. Can't wait for Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, dude. So I am reliving Metroid Prime 2 here for a bit. Well, the series, actually. I'm gonna play Hunters. I'm gonna play Prime 3. You know, we're gonna do it. Freddy Jason Krueger lost your old account. Gotcha. Have I? Oh. Okay, I kind of see what's going on here. Oh, hello. All right, so if we're back in the light world, oh, but I still need Spider Ball to get back this way. Okay, so it's just a matter of, do I want to come in here first? Which is this guy. Vulnerable to dark attacks, eh? Oh, and even just a single. I don't even have to charge it. Okay, it looks like everything here... Oh, no. Did you guys see that? I totally got I got the game to skip the animation somehow. Look at this. I went into Morph Ball, but the game was like doing her walking animation. That's funny, dude. It's not that often that you catch this game in something silly like that. I couldn't even see that guy because he was behind the wall. Yeah, yeah. Got him. Alright, so now I guess I'm half dedicated to this path. Because we've already gotten this far. Oh, I don't know if I scanned those guys down there. Oops. It's a speedrunning thing. The walking. The instant morph, unmorph. I mean, it didn't... No. It wasn't instant. No. That's not what I'm talking about. Look again. Look closer. Okay? It's not that it was instant. It's that instead of playing her rolling up into a ball animation, she's walking. You see that? It just play like that's what I'm talking about. Cause yeah. I definitely know about like when you're in the morph ball and then when you come out of the morph ball to avoid that little animation. Oh, alright. Well, that looks intense. Unit is unstable. Can't be destroyed with conventional weapons. Tremendous kinetic impact. Tremendous, huh? I'll do my best. Oh yeah, we don't have teal yet. But that's, I mean, that's not teal, that's like cyan. Teal is more like turquoise, yeah? Alright. Oh, Right. That's the opposite, so we actually want to do something like... Come on, like that. Is this going to be a save room? Of course, because it was a regular missile door. Bada. All right, man. I'm 10 episodes into Fish Tank Season 2? I think I feel like the first season was only 10 episodes, and episode 10 was the finale. But Season 2 seems like it still has a way to go. Maybe I'm wrong, though, about the first season only being 10 episodes. Oh, yeah, now we can walk on this. Dude, this is cool. This kind of reminds me of like a Half-Life puzzle. Just like, you know, now that we got one ring stopped and now we can walk on it to access another thing. Seems like the kind of thing that's in that game. And there's the shortcut to where we started. That's how we got in. So we can either go down in here or see what's out the light door. Let's see what's out the light door real quick. Right. Yeah, Half-Life 1 was awesome. Gotta bring back the single-player shooters. Metroid Prime 4 is coming out. But yeah, besides something like... Because we're not talking about something like Doom 2016, right? Like a movement shooter, one that's like super combat heavy. We're talking about adventure, puzzles, story, all of that happening in a single-player shooter, right? What's the last... What was one of the last games that was like that? I kind of feel like, I mean, that Prey game was much like that, right? The new Prey and the old Prey. All right, jump me down here. Oh, hello. Oh. So the first Prey was on at least Xbox 360. I don't know if it was on PS3 or PC. I think it came out in like 2017 or 2007. I think it came out around. And then the new one is definitely on PC, on Steam. I don't know what year it came out though. Or I don't know what consoles it would have been on. Got him. Aha. Phew. Nice. So then this puts us up here. But that's just how we get up here. Target appears to be linked to a sonic security system. Oh, okay. So we also need the Echo Visor in this room, probably to get that missile tank. Well, hello. Hello, boss room. Okay, okay. Scan these guys up. The Dark Quad MB. Main body specializes. Boost attack and disrupt. Okay, so, you know, you fight him the same way, it sounds like. Oh, but with two of them, actually, that's pretty annoying. Oh! Boom, get him. Oh, got him. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm not super concerned about scans and stuff. Generally, I'm a no backseat type guy because I just think it's annoying. Just in super general. But I'm not super worried about it. Now that you say that, though, I think I do have to scan the Dark Head. I wasn't thinking about that. Hello? There we go. But yeah, it's not super important to me that I get all the scans. But, you know, I like when bars fill up. And when you get the scans, it does fill up some bars. Sure, sure. There we go. Like the first, when I played through Prime 1 just recently, I was much less concerned about scans. But there's two big differences in this game that have made me scan a lot more. One is that it immediately shows you on screen your progress bar for the type of scan that it is, you know, whether it's lore, creatures, research. You get all the little percentage bars of the category, the subcategories, and that's fun because now you get to watch numbers go up. The other thing is the way that the entire object is highlighted in this one, you know? It's like, well, I see something that's not green, I want it to be green, you know? So boom, let's do it. But in the first one, it's like everything is just that little icon next to it. And I'm not too concerned about the little icons, you know? But the whole object glowing, now we're talking. Okay. But yeah, for the most part, what I'm really concerned about as far as like actually like don't do this kind of thing is like spoiling mechanics. That's the thing I can't stand. You know, I'm not gonna get super uppity about other stuff. But you know, when you see something, right, when you see like a jump you can't get across, and I just say something like, oh, I can't get up there, and someone's like, that's for when you get the double jump later, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of thing is like, what are you doing? It's funny to see people, like, I don't know what kind of like, what kind of like TikTok brain causes this, but the way that like some people like cannot handle, seeing someone else not already know how to do something. Like I just saw this clip on Twitter of someone watching, or someone playing Portal, and it's at the part where you can only control one side of the portal gun, and it's like you're supposed to, first it's like a room where you shoot the portal and you walk into it, and then the orange portal automatically goes to the next spot for you to go to, so you shoot yourself a blue portal and you walk into it. Then the puzzle is that now the orange portal doesn't move, and you need to get to another place. So you need to learn, you need to think of this yourself and learn that portals are two ways. You have to shoot your blue side to the place that you're trying to go to, instead of the place that you're trying to go into, and then go back into the orange portal that you just came out of to now come out of the portal that you just shot, right? This is the first time you have to do that, and so it teaches you that concept, right? And I saw this, just like a Twitter post of of a girl just like shooting a portal and walking into it, and then like looking around, shooting a portal, walking into it, looking around, you know, for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds or something. And people are clowning on her like, oh, you don't get how to play Portal? We all played Portal in 2007, so we don't remember how confusing it was and how long it took us to figure it out. All we can think about is the fact that we've already known how to do it for the last 18 years and have been apparently backseating everybody else on how to do it, acting like this is not just 30 seconds of somebody playing Portal as intended, you know? Like, this is just, this is the first time experience. This is the first time experience that we wish we could have again. I watched that clip, and I'm envious that this girl gets to play Portal for the first time again, and gets to have this revelation, you know? Oh, I'm even beyond the backseat, and I'm just generally complaining now about just the people acting like they've never had to figure a puzzle out, you know? And it's like, hey, you know what? Some of them haven't ever had to figure a puzzle out. Because they're just they're asking 5 seconds in, they're asking ChatGPT. Do you remember back when you would buy a game and they would try to upsell you the strategy guide for the game that you were buying? Oh man. You can relate, but exceptionally you're able to SMFM. I don't know what SMFM means.
Hear the words of Olia, last sentinel of the fortress temple. May they serve you well. This used to be a great fortress, a safe haven for our people during the war. It holds portals to the Ing Hive, the heart of their dark tribe.
Oh, gotcha. That's a new one for me.
During the war, I built a number of mechanical sentinels to join me in battle. They were made to fight the Ing, and fight them they did, for a time. One by one, the Ing corrupted them. Now, they attack with no mercy. Many went to Dark Aether with their Ing masters.
Oh, it's one thing I love about games from before voice acting is you get to make your own voices.
Expect them when you are in the hive. The Ing like to use them as guards.
Okay, so the room that I said was a boss room, it's gonna be a boss room in the dark world. Got it.
The Ing will protect their home with great ferocity. In all of our battles, the hive has never fallen. I've updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with cobalt holograms. Search the areas now open to you. If only I could join you. Redeem my fallen honor in battle.
This is a nice camera shot of this, where you see his corpse.
But my time has passed. Good luck. Let the light of Aether show you the way.
All right, nice. Thanks, buddy. Swing. All right. So there's our spot. Yeah, let's get back out here. So I guess I went the right way. Because I think, yeah, over here there was one already. Did you see that? Did you see that visor change action? I changed visors with my right thumb while I was grappling. That's the kind of pro gamer shit you get around here. Oh, yeah. You know, like the claw? People talk about using the claw to, like, sprint in Dark Souls while they're also using the camera. I invented that. Okay, okay. So this sent us all the way back here. Oh, here it is. Probably shouldn't go up right there. Ah! That's a big hit. You know what's funny? So have you guys been playing Death Stranding 2? I noticed that in Death Stranding 2, it's been a long time since I played Death Stranding 1. And I noticed that in the second one, they changed the scan button from R1 to L1. And the reason I noticed is because while I'm holding R2 and L2, I often want to scan, and I specifically remember in the first game reaching my thumb up and pressing R1 with my thumb while holding R2 to scan. But in the second one, it doesn't work. Because they changed it to L1. Ah. Okay, okay, I see what we're doing here. We're gonna go bip. Oh, yeah, we got him. Okay, that didn't count, though. Gotcha, gotcha. Got him. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, I see what happened. I didn't realize that the... Okay, got it. This thing came out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to finally playing Armored Core 6 at some point. You know what I gotta do first, though? I gotta finish the dang Elden Ring DLC. I still haven't done that. Because all I play is Death Stranding 2 off-stream. And Hatsune Miku Project Diva. Oops. Oh, okay, we already got him into green. Alright, we did it. His health is only half gone? Okay, there we go. The thing's powered up. How far is he coming over? Is he coming this way? Yes? Oh! Oh, but this one's got multiple... This puzzle has multiple... Okay, I see. No. This is good. All three of the damage elements are on screen at once now. Like, like they've given us 3 different puzzles. And now it's one puzzle that damages 3 times. I'm for it. Oh. Ah, I ran out of time. Okay, I might actually die because he does 1,000,000 damage when he hits me. Whoops. Okay, here we go. Wait for him to go by real quick. All right. Boom. 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 Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, see, I am so bad at this. What was I to do? Okay, now... Ah! Oh my god. Please give me the time. Yeah. No! What did that... Oh, man. I was frames too late. Okay. 1. Except now I'm screwed. Because now I can't get by. Ah. It's tricky to have to bomb up between... Yeah, that one... What? Okay. Now we're going. Boom. Drop me. Pump me. Pump me. Ah, of course. Whoa, I got caught on something. Oh my god. The fucking slopes, dude. Alright, alright. Boom, first one done. There's no way I lose on this one. This one, guaranteed. 100%. Boom. Let's see you get out of this one, fuckface. Oh, got him. Very nice. Oh. Oh, there we go. Hey, I told you, you're in the presence of a certified god gamer. Now, the alpha blog, or whatever it was called, the guy that you fight underwater, the fish thing that charges at you, that took me like 4 tries, but... Yeah. All right, let's go. All right. Spider Ball does a ton for us. Where do we even start? Oh. Hey, look where we are. Oh wait, you get up here just by boost balling. Okay. Oh. All right, we're all good. So that whole trekking backward through is like the tutorial for it, kind of, which is kind of a neat idea. My completionist, well, I mean, generally the answer I always give is just like, I will play a game as long as it's fun, you know? And sometimes that means 100%ing it, and sometimes it doesn't. Okay. Like, I 100%ed the first Metroid. Is this game fun to me? It is right now. That's what I'm saying, is I'll play a game as long as it's fun. You know what I mean? Which means that, like, maybe I finish it, maybe I don't, right? And then once I finish it, the question is, like, do you 100% it? Well, depends on if it's still fun at that point. Or some games you 100% them before you finish them, right? It just kind of depends on how they present it, or how it's presented. Okay, so we have Spider. I guess I'm just gonna make my way back here to the main gyro. But yeah, I think this game is really fun. I like the level design in this game is super, super good. Oh, I see what they're doing here. Oh yeah, I've played through this game a few times already. Like I've beaten this game 2 or 3 times, or 3 or 4 times before. Hang on, I gotta avoid this nonsense and get to a save point. But yeah, I think the pacing of this game is super, super good. It's worth noting that it's really great to look at also. Yeah. Love the boss battles, love the level designs. Shit, this is a fantastic game. Like so the thing is, I kind of think that this game is better than Metroid Prime 1. Because the boss fights are more fun. A lot of the level design and puzzles are more interesting. I think the light and dark beam ammo system is really cool. Right, like there's a lot of stuff that's an improvement on the first game, I think. But is it actually better though? Like, are the things that are better about this game than Prime 1? Do those make up for the originality buff that Prime 1 gives? You know what I mean? Or gets, you know what I mean? Yeah, the pressure, the umbrella mechanic in the Dark World is super fun, especially when the fact that you can light beam the umbrellas, the orbs, and then that makes it so it's a mechanic that's actually helping you, right? Like, the fact that these orbs exist originally is just to protect you from a mechanic that's against you, but then you actually use it to your advantage when them existing becomes a benefit to you. You know what I mean? And I think that that's really fun. And I mean, we don't even gotta get into when you hit the Annihilator beam and like, and then they start sucking the dudes in. Yeah, like that stuff is awesome. Like once you have the light suit and the Annihilator beam, then it's like the Dark World it's like you're actually good against it because you're totally immune to its negative effects, and the orbs are like offensively good. So yeah, like that kind of stuff is super cool. I love this game. And so the thing is, like, yeah, I think that game design wise and gameplay wise, I think pretty much everything about this game is better than the first one. There is just the question of, you know, the first game gets a quality buff from the fact that it has the originality of being the first-person Metroid game, you know? And so there's like this added layer of appreciation. And so there's kind of a question to me as, you know, what is more powerful? The originality buff of Prime 1 or the improvements of Prime 2? In order to like determine which one I think is actually better in the end. All right. It is 10 o'clock though, which is kind of my stopping time. We played some. I played some Yarg earlier, right? Because I got that fancy new cracked guitar, so played a bit of that earlier. And then jammed some Prime 2. I will be back next time with Final Fantasy VII. I'll probably do another Final Fantasy VII run, and then follow it up with more Prime 2 if the run dies, if the run does not finish. But all right, that's been Metroid Prime 2 today. Thanks for watching, you guys. Nice to meet a couple of you folks, and I'll see you guys on the next one maybe. Yeah. Have a great night. Let me see who's streaming over here in case we want to raid somewhere. Slime is on. All right. I'm going to send you guys over to Slime. He is doing a segmented 100% speed run of Final Fantasy VII. It's like a 16-hour category, so he's segmenting it for practice in order to do a full run pretty soon. So check this guy out. He is a fantastic streamer and also is speedrunning FF7, which is one of my favorite things. So definitely go say hi to him. Have yourselves a great night. I'll see you later. Bye.